Hello students, we are studying today a topic related to the cell biology, and that is known as the Golgi body. This Golgi body is called as the secretory cell organelle because the chief function of the Golgi body is to secrete the various sort of the substances. First of all, this Golgi body was discovered by the scientist Camillo Golgi in the nerve cells of the owl. Now these Golgi bodies are having many other names also. They are called as Baker's body, they are called as lipochondria, they can be called as idiosome, Golgi apparatus, Golgi complex, and these cell organelles are also called pleomorphic cell organelles. Why? Because the form and the size of the Golgi body is different in different cells. These Golgi bodies make a endomembrane system in the cell. Why? Because they are associated with the endoplasmic reticulum, lysosome and the cell membranes, and that's why they form a endomembrane system. Now, where they are present? Question arises that where they are present. So they are present in plant cell plus animal cell. They are present in plant cell as well as animal cell. But remember, in plant cell they are called dictyosome. Many times this question is asked that in plant cell what the Golgi bodies are called. So in plants the Golgi bodies are called dictyosomes. They are absent in prokaryotic cells. They are present in eukaryotic cells. They are present in eukaryotic cells. But there are certain exceptions where the Golgi bodies are absent. For example, exceptions are that Golgi bodies are absent in where they are absent. So I am writing few structures where the Golgi body is absent. For example, in human RBC, Golgi body is absent. In the sieve tubes, which are the part of the phloem, here also the Golgi bodies are absent. They are absent in male and female gametes of bryophyte plus pteridophyte, and they are also absent in fungi. Once again I am repeating, in human RBC, in the sieve tubes of the phloem, in male and female gametes of bryophytes and the pteridophytes, and in fungi they are absent. Golgi bodies are absent. Now, what type of the structure and what type of the components are found in the Golgi body? So before studying the structure, we are going to study that from what components the Golgi body is made of. So basically Golgi body or the Golgi complex is made of three components. Out of this, the very important component is the cisternae. You can see in the diagram I have made the cisternaes. These cisternaes are sac-like. These cisternaes are sac-like and they are present one over other, and these cisternaes are filled with a transparent fluid. They are filled with transparent fluid. The number of the cisternae varies. Say for example, in plants they are 3 to 7 in number, stocked one above the other. But in animal cell, say for in liver cell, they may be 50 in number. So we can say that the number of the cisternae varies greatly. In plants, in a plant cell, 3 to 7 cisternae are stocked over one another. In liver cell, they may be 50. Now, see the structure of the Golgi body, that they are having two faces. They are having two faces. The face which is called as the concave face, like this type of the face. This is concave face and this is convex face. So the concave face of the cisternae are actually facing towards the cell membrane, and this phase of the Golgi body is called trans or maturing phase, while the another phase is known as the cis or the forming phase, which is the convex phase, and it is facing towards the nucleus and the endoplasmic reticulum. So this was about the cisternae. Now let's talk about the second component. Second component are the vesicles. Second components are the vesicles. These vesicles are round structures and they store substances. What happens that these Golgi bodies take substances from the endoplasmic reticulum and modify that substances in various ways, and that substances which are modified are stored in these vesicles, and from this trans or the maturing phase, these vesicles are discharged. Means the substances which are modified in the cisternae, later on they are discharged through the vesicles. So we can say that the cis phase or the forming phase is the phase where the vesicles are entering, and from this phase the vesicles are discharged. So this is the second component. And the third component of the Golgi complex are the tubules, and these tubules are branched and irregular structures. These tubules are branched. These are branched and irregular structures, and they are present at periphery. And they are associated with the cisternae. Again, tubules are branched, irregular structures. They are present at the periphery and they are associated with the cisternae. So we can say that altogether the Golgi complex is made up of three components: cisternae, vesicles and the tubules. These are the cisternae, the vesicles and the tubules. So this is the structure of the Golgi complex. Now, along with the structure, the very important thing of the Golgi complex is its function. Its functions are very, very important. From each and every function, we can make a question from the Golgi body. Okay, so we are going to study the functions of the Golgi complex. First function of the Golgi complex. The Golgi complex is the principal director of macromolecular traffic in cell. Golgi complex is the principal director of macromolecular traffic in cell. What does this point suggest? What does this function says? That certain macromolecules are transferred out of the cell by the Golgi body. Macromolecules, I am writing here, macromolecules are exported out of cell through Golgi complex. So many macromolecules are exported out of the cell, and that's why it is called as the principal director of macromolecular traffic in cell. For example, how we can justify this statement that it is the principal director of macromolecular traffic in cell? So for the justification of this statement, I am quoting an example. See here that Golgi body is basically acting as a processing unit. It is acting as a processing unit. Why? Because there are many substances which are taken by the Golgi body from the endoplasmic reticulum. Again I am repeating, many substances are taken by the Golgi complex from the endoplasmic reticulum, and these substances are modified in various ways. Especially the Golgi complex takes the protein from the ER and it is responsible for the processing of that substances. Means what? The substances are modified in various ways. For example, glycosylation process occur in Golgi body. What happens in this glycosylation? That proteins and lipids are modified in Golgi complex or Golgi body, and they form glycoproteins and glycolipids. What is glycosylation? Glycosylation means the proteins and the lipids are modified in the Golgi complex and they form what? The glycoproteins and the glycolipids. This formation of the glycoproteins and the glycolipids in the Golgi body is known as glycosylation, and it is done by the processing. So we can say that Golgi bodies are important for the traffic of the macromolecules across the cells. This was the first function. Now the second function, is Golgi body synthesize various substances such as hemicellulose. Now hemicellulose is the chief ingredient of the cell wall of the plants. Okay, so Golgi body synthesize various substances such as hemicellulose. They synthesize hemicellulose, which is a component of the cell wall. They also synthesize sialic acid. Now this sialic acid is a carbohydrate. Is a carbohydrate and it is found in cell membrane. So what I want to say, that the carbohydrate known as the sialic acid, which is present in the cell membrane, is synthesized by the Golgi body only. The Golgi body also synthesize polysaccharides. Means many polysaccharides are synthesized by the Golgi body. So again it is important. Now these Golgi bodies are very important for secretion. They are secreting certain substances, and that's why only the Golgi bodies are also called as the secretory cell organelle. So they are responsible for certain secretions. Say for they release gum and mucilage. They are secreting gum and mucilage. Not only this, they are important for formation of cell plate. Very, very important. Golgi bodies are responsible for the formation of the cell plate, which is important for the cytokinesis, in the plant cells. So they are important for the cell plate formation. Next is they synthesize or they form the lysosomes. They form the lysosomes. Golgi bodies along with the endoplasmic reticulum. Golgi bodies along with the endoplasmic reticulum form the lysosomes also. And as we know that acrosome which is present at the tip of sperm, acrosome which is present at the tip of the sperm is also formed by the Golgi body only. Now the vitelline membrane, the vitelline membrane found around egg is also formed by the Golgi body only. Once again I am repeating, the functions of the Golgi bodies are very important. The Golgi body, the chief function of the Golgi body is that it is acting as a processing unit. Glycosylation occur in the Golgi body, means the glucose and the proteins are converted into the glycoproteins and the glycolipids, and hence it is also called as the principal director of the macromolecular traffic in the cell. The chief function of the Golgi body is that they are responsible for the secretion, and that's why it is called as the secretory cell organelle. It secretes various substances such as the gum and the mucilage also. It synthesizes certain materials such as the polysaccharide, or we can say that they can also synthesize the hemicellulose of the cell wall, right? They are also important for the synthesis of the cell plate. They are forming the lysosomes. These lysosomes are formed by the Golgi bodies and the endoplasmic reticulum. The tip of the sperm, known as the acrosome, is also formed by the Golgi bodies. The membrane found around the egg, which is known as the vitelline membrane, this is also formed by the Golgi bodies. So these were the chief functions of the Golgi bodies. If you have liked this video, subscribe my channel and also like this video and share this video. We will be coming soon with few more topics. Thanks a lot.